I get a lot of emails from people that listen to the show or that are clients of ours or in our database asking us questions about different policy things that are happening in real estate and laws. And if you've paid attention at all, there's a new healthcare law. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. There's a little bit of stuff going on in Washington with the new healthcare law. But there's a home sales tax kind of buried in one of the healthcare laws. And it always baffles me how you can have a law about one thing and then have another completely unrelated industry have something being passed in it. Why don't you do that separately? It's just weird. But anyway, there's a 3.8% real estate tax that has been a much debated, heated topic. People freaked out and concerned about it, and I wanted to kind of explain it a little bit. There is a new 3.8% tax that takes effect on January 1 when you sell a home if you're a high-income earner and if you're earning more than the $250,000 and $500,000 capital gains exclusions. So I think the income limitations are if you're earning more than $200,000, and now again, keep in mind, in Florida, you're exempted from the capital gain on a primary residence. $250,000 if you're a single filer, $500,000 if you're married. That is still protected. So what it's basically saying is, if you earn more than $200,000 and you get a gain of more than $250,000 a single or $500,000, there's going to be a 3.8% additional tax on that additional gain. So it's going to affect so few people. While I don't like anything related to a tax on real estate, the amount of people out there that earn $200,000 and are earning more than $250,000 or $500,000 in profit on the sale of their home is a very, 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 very small audience. There's not a lot of them out there. But, and keep in mind, we're talking profits, not difference between what you bought it for and sold it for. This is the gain. This is the full gain. And while I'm not an accountant and can't give CPA advice, I wanted to dispel some myths, because a lot of people, were coming and saying, oh, there's a new 3.8% tax on every home you sell. It's not that. It's a 3.8% tax if you're a very high income earner and if you're profiting for more than the capital gain exclusion numbers, on the sale of a residence, then it can be a hit to you. So I think that, again, it's a myth to think that it's just a blanket tax. And I just wanted to talk about that for so many of our listeners that tune in and repeatedly ask me that same question.